CCTV Camera World is proud to provide support for products purchased from our website. If you purchased your product from another vendor, please contact the vendor you purchased from for further assistance. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up smart motion detection using the web interface of your NVR system to enable it on your IP camera. Now keep in mind, your NVR and IP camera both need to support smart motion detection for it to work. So first I need to open up a web browser. Here I'm just using Microsoft Edge. And then I need to type in the IP address for my NVR. If you're unsure what your IP address for your NVR is, then you can go to the mouse and monitor interface, log in using the admin user, go to the network settings tab, and then the TCP/IP tab within your network settings. Or you can also use the config tool software within your local network. I know my IP address is 192.168.1.101 as I've typed into Microsoft Edge. After you type the IP address in, press enter on your keyboard. You should be greeted with the login interface for your NVR system, in which case you'll need to type in the written username and password, which can be found on a label on the top of your NVR. I've typed that password in, and now I'm going to click the login button. Next, to get to the smart motion detection settings, you need to go to the AI tab. So click on AI and it's going to take you to the AI menu. The top of the AI menu will be the AI search. So to set up smart motion detection, I need to click on parameters. So you need to click on the caret or arrow icon to open the parameters menu. Now it's worth noting, if you click on smart plan and you already have a smart plan enabled for this channel, you cannot have a smart plan and smart motion detection enabled. So you need to choose if you want to have your IVS or smart detection rules enabled, or if you want to have smart motion detection. Smart detection and smart motion detection are not the same thing. Smart detection lets you set up customized rules, where smart motion detection uses analytics on the motion detection to only detect humans or vehicles. In order to set that up, once again, you do need to make sure that you have any of your smart plans disabled for that channel. Then click on the SMD or Smart Motion Detection menu. So you'll see here you can choose your channel at the top. I'm focusing on channel 1 for my NVR. And then make sure that you check the Enable checkbox. Choose your sensitivity. A low sensitivity means that your camera will be less prone to false alerts. However, it won't be able to detect smart motion detection at a further distance. Medium is a fine balance between the low and high setting. And then high means that you'll be able to detect smart motion detection events at a further distance. However, you may get more false alerts from things like large animals or small animals. So I'm going to choose medium as a happy medium. Down at the bottom, you can choose the schedule. Now keep in mind, this is just the schedule for the smart motion detection settings. You also need to have a motion detection schedule set in your storage menu. So I'll show you how to do that. So we'll click on Setting, go to the Storage page. Fortunately, it's going to conveniently open up another tab, so I already have the AI tab still open in this other tab. So in the Storage menu, I need to go onto the Schedule tab. And here I see I already have yellow motion detection enabled. Smart motion detection is considered just regular motion detection on the Schedule menu. So if you don't have motion detection enabled, you will want to make sure that you click the checkbox for motion and then draw on the days where you want to get motion. So if I draw this section, then it would actually make this a yellow section. So again, you will want to make sure that you have motion detection enabled for the days where you want smart motion detection to work. So to go back to the AI tab, I see I have both scheduled. And then down here at the bottom, the next is the post record. So this is how long the system will continue recording after the event has been detected and the event is no longer being detected. You'll still get 10 seconds after that vehicle or human leaves the scene. You will want to, of course, have record channel enabled because you're going to want your smart motion detection event to be recorded. Picture storage means that you could take a snapshot of what triggered the event. The tour, you could have your NVR show a different set of cameras. PTZ linkage means that you could have a PTZ go to a preset when that event is detected. and then you could have an alarm tone. When you click the More button, you'll find that you could again have your NVR show a message. You could have your NVR beep or buzz. You could report the alarm. You could log it to your system, or you could send an email. Clicking OK, make sure that you enable those settings. And then last but not least, to apply your settings, you need to come down here to the click OK. So if you don't care about any of the bottom settings, make sure you have enabled smart motion detection, chosen your sensitivity, chose your effective target. Again, you can choose your effective target. If you only want to get motor vehicles, then you would leave motor vehicles checked. If you only want to get humans, then you would, of course, just leave humans checked. I want to detect both, so I left both checked. And like I mentioned, come down here and click OK. Now to search for smart motion detection events that have been recorded, you can simply go to the AI search tab back here by clicking this little caret or arrow icon, choosing the SMD or smart motion detection page. Make sure that you choose your channel so you can search for smart motion detection from all your channels. The type of recording, again, is either all, human, or motor vehicle. And then you can choose the start and end time by clicking the calendar icon for both start and end time. Then last but not least, click the search button. So this will let you search for these events. Since this is a busy street, I have a lot of motor vehicle events, but if I scroll down using my mouse wheel or the scroll bar here on the right hand side, I can see that I do have a few human events as well. So in order to play any of these events, you simply come over here to the right hand side and click the play button. Now depending on what interface you are in, you may need to install a plugin, but I'm on the HTML5 interface that works on my browser. Here we can see the human walking in front, and this is what caused the event to trigger. So hopefully this video helps you set up smart motion detection on your NVR. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.